Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to do my most hated fragrances. So these are fragrances that just don't agree with my body chemistry or just irritates my allergies and other people around me. so this is a requested video, so thank you so much for your video requests, and I hope you enjoy the video. And by the way, this is my personal opinion on these fragrances, and this is just what I don't like. And yeah, I know there's some that love these fragrances, but they just don't work for me. So anyway, let's get into it. So the first one I put down was cucumber melon. Now, cucumber melon is a very popular scent. A lot of people love this fragrance. I know a lot of men love this fragrance on women. I just don't. I don't care for the fragrance. It just, after a while of using it, I get sick of it pretty quickly. So it's a scent that I get burnt out on if I'm using it consistently. And I love using my fragrances on a daily basis, and if it's something that is just going to like irritate me before I'm even able to finish the bottle, then it's like no one's gonna want a half-used bottle of cucumber melon, and I can't give it away either because no one's gonna take it. They're gonna want a new bottle. So a lot of the times, some of these fragrances I used and I just wasn't able to give away because, again, people don't want used body mist. Me, I really don't care if it's a used fragrance mist. Now, I will use it. I've been buying used body mist in bulks on eBay for a very long time, and for me, I don't mind, you know, because I use up my products anyway, so it doesn't bother me at all. But cucumber melon is one that it smells great, but I just get very bored very quickly with it, and it just ends up turning into a room spray after a while. And yeah, Mad About You. This is one that every time I went to the semi-annuals and it was there, the SA would always try to get me to buy it. And one time I did buy it out of pressure, and I took it home, and I did not like the scent. I know it's very floral. I don't know what is in it, but something in that fragrance gives me a migraine. I don't know what it is. I can't use that fragrance. I've tried using it as a room spray before just to get it out of my collection, and I could not stand the fragrance of it. It bothered my allergies, and I was like, I'm never buying this fragrance again, because it just gave me like one of the worst headaches. Tahiti Island Dream. Now, I know this is another hate it or love it type of fragrance. I so happen to be one that hates it. I know there's coconut in it, and it's supposed to be like a tropical fragrance. I was more expecting it to be like maybe bamboo or like a tropical fruity floral type of fragrance. I don't smell coconut. When I smell it, it smells like a muddy rainforest. That's what I pick up on it. It just, it does not smell good to me. I tried wearing it on my skin, and I had to immediately take a shower afterwards. It just does not work well with my body chemistry. I don't like the fragrance. I don't get coconuts when I use it. I don't smell the coconut. I just smell just wet leaves and mud, and it just doesn't smell good to me. And yeah, that's my personal preference, but yeah. Plumeria is one that I got during the semi-annual. When I first went to the semi-annual, I did my order online. That was the first time I ever bought from the semi-annual, and that was back in 2016, in the winter 2016, and I ordered my fragrances online. And you know, not knowing much about Bath and Body Works, you know, since, you know, the last fragrance I ever bought from there was Secret Wonderland and Paris Amour, and Japanese Cherry Blossom. Those were the first 3 fragrances I got in 2013. And I never went back until winter 2016, and I caught the sale and I made my order online, and I just did a blind buy. I bought every fragrance that I seen online. I made an order, and Plumeria was one of those fragrances, and there was just so many raves about it. Everybody loved the fragrance because it's a retired scent and it's very floral, but when I used it, I had a migraine for about 3 days. It would not go away, and the scent just lingered. It lingered, it would not go away. I tried using air fresheners, I tried using other perfumes. The fragrance just would not go away. It just lingered. And it gave me the worst headache for days, and I would never buy that scent again, ever. It smells great, it smells good, but it just gives me the worst migraine, and I can't use that. Moonlight Path. Okay, this fragrance was another blind buy. I actually bought it, you know, in the store, you know, when it was one of those, it's on their permanent line, and I remember buying the mist and the cream, and the essay was one of the, you know, she loved it, and I said, okay, I'll give it a try. But when I used it, it just smelled like baby powder to me. It just had a very baby powder type of fragrance, and it was very strong, and when I would use it, it would take my breath away, like it would like suffocate my lungs. Like every time I would use it, I would get out of breath, and it was very, very strong. So I think it was irritating my allergies. It was just a very strong floral fragrance. Now I don't know what's in Moonlight Path. I don't know the floral descriptions on it, but it just takes my breath away. I can't, it's very, very strong, and I can't use it. And that's the scent that I had to give away as a gift, and yeah, I won't repurchase that one. But yeah. Paris Amour. Now, I love the fragrance Paris Amour. It's very floral. It has, I think, lily in it. Sometimes lily can be a little bit too overpowering if it stands alone as like a permanent note in a fragrance. I know in that Tahiti and bamboo, that one is very strong too. That one gives me a headache too. It's a very strong lily fragrance. Well, Parasamore is the same for me. It's very strong, full, but not only that, my dad and my boyfriend both cannot stand the fragrance on me. I remember wearing it one day. I had put it on and he was actually taking me to my appointment, and they both rolled down their window and said that I stunk, that I smelled like BO. And I had to wait until the scent lingered, until it just, you know, it took a while because that scent is very strong, so it stayed on my clothes for a couple hours. I could not get the scent out of my clothes. Even when I washed it, it still smelled like Parasamore. But even though, you know, I liked the fragrance, they did not, and I had to get rid of it because they didn't want to smell it. And so yeah, Parasamore. I know it's a very popular scent. I know a lot of people love it, but they don't. And to save from the complaints, I just get rid of it. White citrus. Now, white citrus is another very popular scent. I've watched many body care collection videos. I love watching collection videos. I love watching what's in everybody's collection. You know, I love seeing what people love and what they use more of, and so forth. And I came across a few people that were raving about white citrus, and so I gave it a try one day. I bought it, and all I smelled was lemon and limes. To me, it reminded me of household cleaning products. It's like limoncello. Limoncello smells great, not on me, but as like a room spray for like the bathroom or the kitchen. So if I were to come across limoncello again, or I would buy it, it would be like a room spray, you know, for the kitchen or the bathroom. That's what I would buy it for. I was actually thinking of buying some body mist for room sprays, just for those, you know, areas of the house. And you know, white citrus reminds me of like a household cleaning product. I don't want to smell like something that I clean the house with. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to wear something like that. So it's not for me. It smells great as a room spray only, but it's not something that I would wear on me. Same as for limoncello. Limoncello is another one that I would just use as a room spray instead of, you know, a body mist. White tea and ginger. White tea and ginger. That was another fragrance that I ordered online with the Plumeria, and I came across this YouTuber that did a huge collection video, and she raved about white citrus. She loved it, and I said, you know what, I want to try it. And at the time I was like wanting to buy every mist out there, because I was like, you know, I want to try everything. I want to, you know, I want to try everyone's favorite fragrances. And of course I came across ones I didn't really care for, that didn't work well with my body chemistry, and white citrus was that fragrance for me. It, on my skin, it smelled like a sewer. It had a very potent sewer-like fragrance on my skin. It was horrible. It smelled like tea. As a room spray, I smelled a lot of the tea that was in it, a little bit of the ginger, but on my skin, my body chemistry was just like, nope, this scent's not for you. And it lingered, and I had to go and take a shower because my boyfriend wasn't having it. He's like, you need to go and take a shower because you stink really bad. And there's just some fragrances out there that my body chemistry is just like, no, this fragrance isn't for you. And White Citrus was that one. Pearberry. Pearberry is another one that I thought that I would love because it's a strawberry pear type of fragrance. So I was like, I love strawberry scents, and I love pear scents when it's mixed with other fragrances. And pear for me, if it's a scent that is very, pear is the keynote. I don't really care for it too much. It's like cucumber melon. I smell more melon than I do cucumber, and it's very overpowering. Well, pearberry is the same thing. I smell more pear than I do strawberry, and the mix, it doesn't work well with my body chemistry at all. It smells like rotten fruit on my skin. It smells like rotten fruit. It has this sour, fruity smell, and it smells horrible on me, and I can't wear that fragrance. I've tried purchasing it twice. Once at the semi-annual, and then again online. Just try it again, and it's just one of those fragrances that I just can't wear. Rain Kissed Leaves. This is another one that I thought I would love because I love the fresh rain fragrance. Now, when it rains and it gets cloudy and very when it gets cloudy and rainy, like after it rains and you get that scent in the air after it rains, that scent gives me a migraine. I cannot go outside after it rains because it irritates my allergies. I get a really bad migraine from the scent and the air of it all, and it just irritates my allergies. And Rain Kissed Leaves almost had that scent for me. It was more green scented than like a fresh fragrance. It was more green scented, and it just wasn't for me. I didn't care for it. To me, it smelled like wet leaves and mud. It wasn't for me. It did not work well with my body chemistry at all, and it gave me a headache, as if I were to walk outside after it rains. So I got rid of it. Happy Vibes. Happy Vibes is one that everyone was raving about when it first came out. Everyone just could not get enough of it, and there were so many positive comments and just feedback from it all. He's cutting the grass, so I apologize if you hear that. Anyway, Happy Vibes was one that I thought that I would love because it was almost like a citrusy fragrance, and citrus scents sometimes work well with my body chemistry, sometimes it doesn't. That one was one, and I think it's because it had like honeysuckle in it, I believe. And honeysuckle is another fragrance that just gives me a headache. It's a very pretty scent, don't get me wrong. It's a very pretty scent. It's very headache inducing, and it gives me a migraine, and I can't wear it. Even though I love the fragrance, I can't wear it on me. Happy Vibes is one of those fragrances. It gives me a headache, and I can't wear it. That was one that I had to give away as well. Warm Vanilla Sugar. This is one that everybody seems to love. I love vanilla scents. I love musky fragrances majority of the time. Warm Vanilla Sugar is one that I just can't stand the scent of. Even during the semi-annual and they had it there, you know, the essay tried to get me to pick it up several times. Oh, this is such a great scent, you know, everyone's gonna love it, and I put it on, and to me it smells like sour milk. It does not smell like sugar. It smells like sour milk on me. It does not work well with my body chemistry whatsoever, and I just can't wear that scent. Gardenia and Fresh Rain. This is another one, gardenia in any form. I've tried the gardenia, the fresh gardenia, the new one that came out, that one semi-annual that everyone was raving about. I tried that fragrance, Gardenia and Fresh Rain. Gardenia is another floral that gives me a migraine. This scent, you know, I remember, you know, I don't think I filmed it, but I had body mist in this corner and this corner, and then on that little shelf where my beads are at, everywhere. And I had doubles of everything because, again, I did an in-store purchase and then I did an online purchase. So I had double of every fragrance. And instead of using up those fragrances, my boyfriend wanted me to do a declutter because the body mist was collecting dust and he was doing more cleaning than anything, and it was just a hassle for him to constantly pour the body mist down and clean the areas. And he's like, you got to get rid of some of these fragrances. I know you're not going to wear them all. Go through them and get rid of what you don't want. So just like Plumeria, I used Gardenia and Fresh Rain, and I had the worst migraine for a few days. I could not get rid of it whatsoever. I could not even stand to have the light on because just with any type of light, it would irritate my headache even more. And I remember I just could not stop sneezing with that gardenia scent. I had the sneezes, I had a really bad migraine, and gardenia in anything just isn't for me, and it's not something that I would repurchase. Now, I wanted to mention these fragrances, Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte and the Tutti Dolce Praline, Golden Honey Praline. Any fragrance that has praline in it does not agree with my body chemistry. Now, both of those fragrances smell great as a room spray. I have used them as a room spray before. They smell awesome. I was really disappointed when they changed the formula of Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte and it kind of smells like Coke. It smells like Coca-Cola. I was really disappointed because I wanted to try the original formula again just to see if it, you know, because my senses change over the years, and you know, just like I never been a floral person, I never really loved explore fragrances. It's just this year recently I've been into florals. I've been using a lot of florals over the past, you know, spring and summer, and I again wanted to try marshmallow pumpkin latte to see if it agrees with my body chemistry, because I would love to try it again. Well, when they changed the formula, I was really disappointed because I really wanted to try the original, and anything with praline in it does not work well with my body chemistry whatsoever. It smells like sour milk on my skin. I've tried the body butters, I've tried the cream, I've tried the mist. Just when it touches my skin, it no longer smells like praline and marshmallows and honey. It turns into a sour milk scent on my skin. It smells horrible. It smells great as a room spray, but on my skin it smells horrible, and it's not something that I would wear personally. But yeah, so these are my most hated fragrances, and yeah, majority of them are, you know, irritate my allergies. So yeah, so that's it for this video. Again, this is my personal preference. I know a lot of these, you know, some people absolutely love, and I'm sorry, but this is just you know, this is a requested video, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you have a great day. So again, as you know, a reminder, I am taking a break for a few days to relax my muscles a bit, because I do have a huge project ahead of me coming up this week, and I need to rest a little bit. That's why you haven't seen any cleaning videos from me today. But yeah, I'm trying to rest up a little bit. But yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions or video ideas that you would like to see, just let me know in the comment section. I'll write them down and I will bring those videos out to you. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.